First of all, Max, before we get looking ahead to the weekend's game, I suppose if confidence would have been a little bit low going into the last game that you played, should having not won in those 3 games, you quickly blew that out the door, didn't you? And put on a great performance.
Yeah, I mean, I think off the back of the great run we went on, and then to lose the 2 games, obviously the Walsall one was disappointing, and then I think on the Tuesday night it kind of steadied us a bit, getting the point. I know we didn't play great, but it was good to get the point, and then obviously we were just, I don't know, we just were really good on Saturday and managed to score 2 goals early helps, and then everyone could relax, and yeah, I think we probably could have scored more than 4.
How much does the whole squad take out of that result? How you played, the result, the goals you scored, the build-up play through the week in training, and then looking towards Saturday's game?
Yeah, it gives everyone a massive boost. Environment's always great here, but when you win, it's even better. So yeah, it's been really good. Yeah, it's a massive confidence booster, especially when you score 4 and keep a clean sheet. And obviously we know it's going to be a tough game on Saturday, so it was good to get that win going into this game.
An unwanted injury a few weeks ago disrupted your performances. Unfortunately, you were going flying high, and as you said to us before, the best football you've played, you feel in your career. But how are you now? You've had those minutes under your belt, and you've got your starts back. Are you right close to being fully fit again?
Yeah, of course it was disappointing to get that injury, and then coming back in maybe took me a few games to get my match speed back. But I think after getting the 80 so minutes against Cheltenham, I felt pretty confident in my body again. And then, yeah, obviously played another 80 minutes on Saturday. So I think I feel good, and I want to get back to how I was performing before the injury. So that's the aim for me. And if I'm able to do that, it's going to help the team. So that's kind of the aim for me.
Well, after the midweek win for Oldham, they just leapfrogged you a little bit in the table, but it's all very tight. And I think if you look at it, I think you've got 7 games left. 6 are against sides in and around the automatic places and the playoff places. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's very tight, isn't it? It's 1 week you win and you're in the playoffs. The next week you lose and you can drop down to about 10th or 11th. So it's one of them things. It's like you can't. Obviously, you want to be winning every game right now, but we've got to play all the teams kind of around us. I know our last 5 games are very against all teams up there. So if we are in a position where we can be in the top 7 and have them games, then we'll back ourselves to get the points to get them.
And it's what you're in the game for. You want these games. You don't want to be playing out for nothing at stake. Everything's at stake. Everything's on the line now in the mini end of the season.
Yeah, that's what you want as a player. You don't want any like dead rubber games at the end of the season where it's nothing to play for. I think luckily enough for me, since I've been here, we've been in a position where we are competing. I know last season obviously was disappointing, but yeah, it's what I want to do. So it's great for the lads. All the lads are in the same place and really want to get in the playoffs, and it's great to have something to play for.
It's all about being calm as well, isn't it? The pressure builds up, obviously, for what's at stake. The fans get more on a hyper than normal, run-of-the-mill games. But as a player, you've got to keep that discipline and mentality right.
Yeah, definitely. I think we just need to, have the right mentality and concentration. I definitely think that was there on Saturday. I think the lads were really determined to get that win, especially for the fans, and that was a massive help, to be fair. And it was just a great kind of day for the club, really. And yeah, we just need to keep our concentration levels and that mentality that we want to win, and that we're going to do what it takes to get 3 points.
We all spoke about after the game, your performance as a team was outstanding. The fans that travelled was outstanding as well.
Yeah.
But they play a massive part, don't they? Because Oldham are going to bring a full house in terms of their away support. Mm-hmm. The fans, I know we spoke to many of the players, yourself included, of what the fans mean. But this is it. This is really what you want them to get you over the line.
Yeah, definitely. Like I just touched on on Saturday, it was just a great buzz. The fans singing the whole game, and obviously the goals we scored down that end um, was class. And then after the game, yeah, so it's a massive lift for us, especially when you walk out and you see the whole away end pack. So yeah, it gave us a lift, I think, and yeah, it's definitely needed for the last 7 games to give us that extra, however many percent it will be, just to give us that lift. Yeah.
I think everybody who's got a connection in League Two, whether it be here or anywhere else in the division, are all saying where Oldham come from.
Mm-hmm.
They've really
I
hit
know,
the
yeah.
ground now, aren't they? Running faster than ever.
Yeah, I mean, it's that momentum in football, and I mean, we played them earlier in the season, and we drew 0-0, and I don't know where they were in the league at that point, but I think they were probably in the bottom half. So they've managed to go on a run of, I don't know how many games it is, but unbeaten and barely conceding a goal. So we know how hard it's going to be to break them down. I feel like we've got the attacking quality to break them down, but we need to be on it in every department, especially with the confidence and momentum they're on. But off the back of our weekend, I think we're just as confident as anyone. So I back us to play well and put in a good performance. But fair play to them for coming from bottom off the table to be competing. It's unbelievable, really. So fair play.